these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 13 yards on the game's opening play. These two quarterbacks in this one, Mahomes and Watson, so much in common. Drafted 2 picks apart from one another in 2017. Mahomes going 10th to Kansas City. Watson at 12 to Houston. Both Pro Bowlers early in their careers, of course. And Mahomes has the MVP and the Super Bowl ring, so he kind of has the leg up to this point.
Number 26.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. For the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year. In the divisional round, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take the first quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Texans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Johnson, the ball.
Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 38, Watson steps away to his left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The Chiefs take over.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle, 55. Bring it, bring it. Hey, 43, 15. Shit. Out.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
One set.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Caught left side, Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
For a Kansas City.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Check 41. Ricky. Like 41. We got to wedge that, huh?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
The Houston ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 5 now. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it's Chiefs football at their 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Texans nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Slam, slam, slam.
Now Watson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Pro Bowler Chris Jones able to work his way in and record the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Back to throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And a here as he's taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
2019 was the first season for Frank Clark in Kansas City after spending the previous 4 in Seattle.
Had to get it out quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 7, Watson buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
24 is the mic. Watch it slap. Watch it slap.
To throw is Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And incomplete on the deep ball. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Being chased out left. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
With the score, Chiefs 21, Texans nothing.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They give him a gain of 38.
But that certainly makes you think back to last year's wild card round when Deshaun Watson got out of the pocket to his right, found Tywan Jones for one of the plays of the year. This one wasn't quite as dramatic, but still an excellent play and big yardage nonetheless.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. Oh, the ball is out.
Showtime, baby.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football. Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. He's airing it out for Williams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone. And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mike set. Great team. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Let's go. Let's go. And 9, 53. 9, let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
To number 18.
From 13 yards out. And the Texans cut into that lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game. It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament. But it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. See what happens. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Mike 41. Mike 41.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Whitney Merciless showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack.
It's a loss of 2.
Sacked there by Whitney Merciless, and sometimes he gets overlooked on this Houston defense with J.J. Watt on that side of the ball. But remember, he was the first-round pick for this Texans team back in 2012. And in 2019 led the team with 7.5 sacks and 4 forced fumbles.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49 line. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
57 colors. 57 colors. Hey, what's the block?
Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
22-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
14-yard line.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
55's Mike.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
Here's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans 1st down.
Set. 19. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You got blocked.
From the 50, it's Watson. Steps away to his left. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Watson. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. On 1st down, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Flush to his right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
Get it happy,
and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Texans 7. Harrison Butker to kick it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well,
it got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. As the first half is winding down, and the Texans get a bit closer.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got?
After the interception, here's Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Watson a give. This is Johnson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Watson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
The ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Williams, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Watch the turn.
Mahomes going to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway.
Good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Chiefs.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big-time play there for the Texans. 44 yards. Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Watson's pass complete to Will Fuller. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, do you think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete?
Watson looks to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 22. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Williams, the ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up second and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
41's to Mike. 41.
on snap to Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Single. Check four.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick from him here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, there was another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
26.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
2nd and 6.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Man, I got you. Mike 55, Mike 55. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
J.J. Watt on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, 43, 15. Get that ball. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Coming to you. Check, 55 to Mike. 43.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now Cobb to return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Taco Charlton in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
5 yards.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. 12 yards is the pickup there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Down by Ross Blacklock. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We own them. Attack! Hey, switch gears. Select! 55 is my guy, 55. I smell victory.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
45, Texans 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
To Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans cut into that lead. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Over first and 10.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to... Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Texans get a bit closer. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Chiefs 45, Texans.
The kickoff
27.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Watson trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Whitney merciless. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
He's checking credit. 15. Fight on these two. 55 tonight. They can't hang with us.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble, too, as he scrambles for a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
On the carry.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Being chased out left. That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Dancing to his left. Caught left side by Cobb. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the gun on third, Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Steps away to his left. On the left side, this is Stills. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Again, it's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he stopped immediately there.
Watson on the
Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Watson from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Escaping the pressure right. Finding throws complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, checking off.
Throwing again is Watson. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills there to make the grab. And the Texans cut into that lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hamstring. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line. Tonight's final score, Chiefs 48.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it was just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Chiefs, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.